It's going to be a team from the VFA and teams that went head-to-head earlier this year. Oshkosh North, well, they topped Menasha earlier in this year. Who are they going to play, though? Another team that beat Menasha earlier this year was Kimberly. The Papermakers, they were down in Waukesha West, taking on that team from West, and it's Blair Mulholland out early. I mean, they just got a stable of running backs there at Kimberly. 70-yard score made it 7-3. Then West on offense, the Kimberly defense, the strip, they pick it up. Just 2 plays later, Scott Schreiber at quarterback for the Papermakers keeps it on the read. He's in. That makes it 14-3. Schreiber, you know he's got an arm, showing off the wheels as well. This time he's going to go 41 yards, going around the right end, getting just down near the goal line, not quite in. That would set up a 1-yard touchdown run from the Papermakers quarterback, just sneaking it up in there. Kimberly goes on to get the win in this one, 21-10. They'll be making their 4th trip to state since 2007. So congratulations to Steve Jones and the Kimberly Papermakers. They'll face either Menasha or Oshkosh North in Madison. Our Jude Wilbers is live in Oshkosh at Titan Stadium, the site of Kimberly's big win. Jude, what did you see out of Kimberly tonight? Must have been ecstatic knowing they're going to state.
Yeah, Justin, it doesn't look like it right now as the stands are empty behind me, but it was a packed house here tonight, maybe 3/4 of the stands full, and they saw a good one from Kimberly. It took them a little while to get going offensively. Didn't score until their 3rd drive of the game, till Mulholland broke off that 70-yard touchdown run. But from there on out, Kimberly pretty much in control the rest of the way in the game. Talking to the guys afterwards, you know, it's pretty special to hear. They were in grade school when those teams went to state from Kimberly in 2007, 8, and 9, winning a couple of state championships. So they were happy to bring Kimberly back downstate. And after the game, I got a chance to talk to a couple of players and coach Steve Jones.
Yeah, this is awesome. Watching the 07, 08, 09 teams going to Camp Randall in grade school, it's just a great feeling to be able to have that opportunity to go to Camp Randall and play.
Yeah, you know, we're not done yet, that's for sure. You know, we're going to celebrate this for 24 hours, and we're going to get back to work on Sunday.
Thanks, Coach. Yeah, so you heard it from the guys. Pretty special moment for them. They actually only got done celebrating on the field here a couple of minutes ago. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, if they'll get a rematch with Menasha or get another VFA foe in Oshkosh North come that state championship game this next week in Camp Randall. But for now from Titan State, and let's go back to Justin in the studio.
You know, Jude, I got a quick question for you before we let you go. Kimberly, they were down 3-0 early, and following you on Twitter and some other folks, it seemed like the Papermakers kind of got started slow. What flipped the switch for them?
Yeah, Justin, it was basically just a matter of getting the run game going. It took them a little while. They had a couple of quick punts, a couple of penalties kind of backed them up early on, but once Blair Mulholland and Scott Schreiber were able to get a little traction going, especially Schreiber, he actually had a 75-yarder called back. It was a great run, but they said there was a holding foul about halfway down to the end zone, so that one would have made it an even bigger win for Kimberly, but, you know, 21-10 still pretty good, a pretty dominating performance for a state semifinal game against a pretty good Waukesha West team tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. That's